What is the greatest college scam? They created equity through thin air, right? They have a currency. College is a currency. What's that currency? It's called credits. A credit isn't a real thing. You can't trade it on the market. It's not a dollar. It's not backed by gold. It's thin air. It's not real. Colleges make it up. To graduate our college, you need 128 credits. Why? I don't know. Where'd you get the number from? I don't know. And this class gives you 3, and this class gives you 4, and this class gives you 2, and you take it on the week and get 1, and if you do a paper, you get an extra one. It's a game. They made the whole thing up. And you know what we do? Because we want to get a degree from them, because our society decided that degrees are really valuable, which in most jobs is completely irrelevant, but it's a whole other conversation. We play the game. How much per credit? They're like, I don't know, $20,000 per credit. $20,000 per credit? You know what that is? Well, I don't know. Go borrow it. Well, I know. And people are, and we'll go for it. Okay, whatever. I know it's $20,000. I got to borrow from the government anyways. So all right. It's not, credits don't exist. Credits aren't real. They're made up. They only exist in the registrar or the bursar. I forgot which one. Registrar or bursar. Someone tell me. In an office that you go to and you see somebody, or now probably on your app, it tells you how you're doing. In this space, only in college, only in this college, or law school, whatever. They give you something called credit. They made it up. It has no meaning. It's just classes. But just to get people along the way and figure out how to get them, navigate them, and keep them longer, and get them in school for a certain amount of hours, they created this system. Grades. Think through the whole educational experience. I'm not saying that education isn't meaningful. You gotta know how to read and write. You gotta know how to delve into your mind. I thought education is incredibly meaningful. Some of the education. Some of it's honestly wasteful. You need education. How are you gonna navigate this world? But the system around it is made up. Somebody gave it meaning, and you go into the meaning and it overwhelms you. One of the great transitions that you see when people come out of universities is how little respect people give the university. I mean, if it's a nice but you don't get the I took 20 credits. Yeah, whatever, do your job. It's I was in a world, I was in a game. It had meaning. I got my credits. I got on this journal. I was involved in these 5 activities. And then you get out to the other world, and the second world, the work world, doesn't really care. After 2-3 years, all that meaning disappears. Think about now for college credits, and you're like, what? It has no meaning. But never had meaning. So why there was I going crazy to get credits? And how come now I don't value? Because it wasn't inherently meaningful. Maybe the education that you received was meaningful, but the whole game around it wasn't meaningful